And another question for investments. This is also chapter 4 and visiting question number 14. I've written out some of the information we're given. Question 14 specifically says, go to spreadsheet 4.1 of the text and calculate holding period returns. It also adds, this is our information down here, spreadsheet 4.1 gives us probabilities, price, and a dividend value. So we just calculate holding period returns. Question 14 says yes, and the owner of the portfolio also has a put option on the index fund with exercise price of 110, and the index is currently at 100. The premium paid for this put option is $12. Okay, so first we'll confirm what we have for holding period returns. And pardon, sometimes it's a bit scribbly. 25% probability, our price in 1 year is $126.50 plus a dividend received of $4.50. So what's our value in our holding period returns? Same, 45%, ending price 110, 25% chance things go down a little bit, and 5% chance of a crash. Okay, so working through this, recall for ending period returns, we want ending price plus dividend minus initial price, all divided by the initial price. And I could have, from 2504, we could include taxes on the dividends. We can add to this interest costs over the period, which would be another subtraction from the end results, or just stay with what we are. Question's fairly simple using this information. So ending price $126.50 with a $4.50 dividend. Our ending price is $131, or ending return more correctly. It's price plus the dividend. Next, 110 plus 4, so 114. Next, 89.75 plus 350, 93.25, and $46 ending price plus a $2 dividend, 48. Some of this will be our holding period return, which is probability times ending price, to bring us to the evaluation for the portfolios. You'll notice with our put option at an exercise price of 110, it's out of the money, more correctly following this column, out of the money at 126.50, out of the money at 110, in the money at 89.75, and in the money at 0.46. And then so our ending price of 126.50, but our option is at strike price at 110, so this finishes with 0 value. Ending price of 110 minus 110, or that's 110 minus 126.50 is minus 16.50, so no value here. 110 minus 110, oops, too many zeros. Ending value of 0, so no value to the put there. 110 minus 89.75 is in the money, and this gives us $20.25 from the option price. Oops. 110 minus 89.75, $20.25 return off the put option. And 110 minus 46 is $64 return from our put, $64 return for exercising the put option. And let's add all of this to our holding period returns. So if our market finishes at 131, now we can add to this ending price plus dividend minus option minus initial price, all divided by initial price. So from the stock, 131, I jumped ahead. From the stock, 126.50 plus 450 dividend minus option price. We paid a premium of $10 or $12, and our initial period of $100 at the start of the period gives us holding period return of $19 for this scenario. Okay. Same thoughts for the next. 110 ending value plus $4 dividend minus $12 for the option minus our initial position of 100 gives us $2 in this scenario. And then our ending, should I use 89.75 now? Or my strike price of the option of 110? More correctly, I'd use the option in this case. So ending price of 110, plus 350 dividend minus $12 for the option cost $89.75 plus 350, $93.25. In this case gives us 3.50% or 350 return. And last, 110 option strike price plus $2 dividend minus $12 for the option cost minus 100 is 0% return for my last position. So in two cases, not having an option would give us a strongly negative returns. And in two cases, literally these two cases, our option pays off very nicely, giving us $20 return in this case and $64 from that case. So remember, from our option, 110 exercise price minus market is the ending value from a put, and if our strike price is 110, market at 46, $64 return from the put, and then 64 of course minus option cost, $52. So in the two cases where we have either a poor market or a crash, the put actually has some residual value. So well worth having the put. And that analyzes question 14 from chapter 4.